Step into a world where simplicity meets serenity, a space where every stone, ripple, and shadow invites stillness into your life. Today, we unveil 20 minimalist Japanese-inspired garden designs tailored to transform any backyard into a calming retreat. Whether you crave quiet reflection or effortless beauty, these ideas blend timeless elegance with practicality, proving that even the smallest spaces can hold profound tranquility. Let's begin this journey where nature and intentionality become one. One, gravel meditation courtyard. Imagine a tranquil courtyard where smooth gravel crunches softly beneath your feet. Weathered stone boulders rise like ancient sentinels, framing a single ornamental grass swaying gently in the breeze. A shallow wooden bench invites quiet reflection beneath maple branches filtering sunlight into dappled patterns on the ground. As you wander further, notice the Zen gravel garden nearby. Raked patterns mimic flowing water, interrupted by a moss-covered rock peeking through. A stone lantern, partially buried in time, glows softly in dappled shade. Bamboo fencing whispers secrets of simplicity, framing this haven of deliberate stillness. 2. Moss-covered rock ensemble. Step into a shaded woodland sanctuary where emerald moss carpets jagged rock formations like nature's velvet blanket. Delicate ferns unfurl delicate fronds, their shadows dancing across stone surfaces. A stepping path of smooth river stones winds through this living tapestry, inviting mindful exploration. Morning mist clings to cedar slats overhead, softening light that filters onto textured stone walls. Here, water drips rhythmically from a hidden feature, its soothing sound blending with rustling leaves. Every element harmonizes, a timeless ode to Earth's quiet, organic beauty. Three, bamboo shadow fence. Vertical bamboo stalks stretch skyward, casting rhythmic shadows that shift with the sun's arc. Beneath them, gravel paths curve around abstract stone groupings, guiding you toward a serene koi pond where lilies float like painted silhouettes. A lone paper lantern hovers above, glowing like a suspended moon. Modern bamboo louvers create geometric light patterns, framing a shoji screen garden house. Wind-sculpted pines bow gracefully nearby, their branches tracing air currents. This living fence transforms sunlight into art, blending tradition with contemporary elegance in a dance of shadow and form. 4. Koi pond with gravel borders. A rectangular koi pond mirrors the sky, its black basalt edging sharp against still water. Floating lilies cast subtle ripples, while a weathered stone bridge arches overhead, its curves echoing centuries of contemplation. Gravel lines the shore like a dry coastline, textured yet serene. Morning light glances off maple branches, creating glass-like reflections on the pool's surface. A concrete bench sits unobtrusively beside dark pebble shores, where a single red koi glides beneath. Every detail balances function and beauty, water as both mirror and meditation. Five, Zen sand and stone circle. White sand waves ripple outward around 3 sacred stones, their asymmetry purposeful. A wooden rake rests nearby, its teeth ready to etch new patterns into this meditative canvas. Shadows stretch long across the sand, marking time's passage in a space designed for mindfulness. On a cedar deck, concentric circles form a compact sand garden. Geometric stone arrangements anchor the scene, while parchment walls diffuse sunlight into a warm glow. This miniature world becomes a stage for reflection, where every grain and stone holds meaning. Six, Japanese maple grove. Dwarf maples cluster in a triangle, their exposed roots weaving over smooth gravel like frozen rivers. Autumn leaves drift downward, landing softly on stone pathways. The tree's contorted forms echo bonsai artistry, creating a grove that feels both ancient and intimate. Raised stone planters hold bonsai-style maples, their shapes sculpted by patient hands. Gravel textures shift subtly beneath cedar decks, while parchment walls filter light into soft gradients. These trees become living sculptures, their seasonal transformations a quiet celebration of time. Seven, lantern pathway glow. At dusk, stone lanterns flicker to life, casting warm circles along cedar paths. Moonlight filters through pine needles above, while distant water features murmur like forgotten lullabies. Each step reveals pagoda-shaped lights, their glow guiding you through bamboo groves. Solar-powered lanterns line a modern path, their LED bulbs mimicking candlelight. Shadows stretch across gravel as wind stirs pine branches overhead. This illuminated trail blends tradition with innovation, transforming nightfall into a gentle invitation to wander. 8. Dry Riverbed Entryway. Gray stones flow like a petrified river, their smooth surfaces suggesting currents frozen in time. A symbolic bridge crosses the dry bed, pine needles scattered like autumn confetti across textured banks. This entryway channels nature's movement without a drop of water. Contemporary metal bridges span abstract stone rivers, moss islands breaking the monotony. Varying textures, from coarse basalt to polished cobbles, create visual flow. This design reimagines water as stone, inviting contemplation of absence made beautiful. Nine. Wooden deck with tatami zones. Low cedar decks emerge like wooden islands, tatami mats defining zones for tea or rest. Gravel separates areas, its crunch underfoot signaling transitions. Distant mountains blend into the scene via borrowed scenery, expanding this intimate space infinitely. Integrated sand gardens at the platform, hidden drainage channels preserving order. Weathered steps connect elevation levels. They were suggesting generations of footsteps. This deck becomes a living room outdoors, where wood and stone converse in natural tone. Vertical bonsai living wall. Reclaimed wood walls host bonsai trees and self-watering ceramic pots, their maple and pine foliage forming a living tapestry. Each pot hangs like a framed painting, roots nurtured by hidden irrigation. This vertical garden breathes life into blank surfaces. Concrete panels display bonsai specimens, geometric channels directing water discreetly. Evening light sculpts shadows across the wall, turning tiny trees into monumental art. This fusion of tradition and technology proves small spaces can harbor grandeur. Tsukubai stone water basin. A traditional stone basin cradles fresh water, its bamboo ladle resting diagonally. Moss clings to surrounding rocks, thriving in the humidity. Filtered sunlight catches droplets on stone surfaces, turning ritual into poetry with every splash. Modern Tsukubai features mix quartz steel with river stones, their contrast bold yet harmonious. Tea ceremony tools rest nearby, their placement precise. Water here isn't just liquid, it's a bridge between eras, practicality and sacred gesture intertwined. 12. Pea gravel reflection circle. Black pebble borders frame a pea gravel circle, its center holding a stone sculpture casting dramatic shadows. Wind-raked patterns ripple outward, inviting meditation on impermanence. This space becomes a stage for both the art and silence. Textured gravel layers form a radial meditation area. Stone seating radiates from the center, morning fog softening edges. Here, form follows function. The circle isn't just design, but a container for breath, thought, and stillness. Cloud-Pruned Evergreens. Cloud-pruned boxwoods hover above white gravel, their tiers shaped by meticulous hands. Geometric hedges frame pathways, while tree shadows dapple the clipped forms. Precision meets organic growth in this dance of greenery and void. Tiered hedges line a stone path, their layered shapes creating depth. Light filters through, casting patterns that shift hourly. These clouds of green aren't static, they breathe, evolve, and remind us that control can coexist with nature's whimsy. Driftwood Waterfall feature. Reclaimed driftwood forms a cascading waterfall, water trickling over weathered stones. Ferns sprout between wooden textures, their fronds softening the structure. The sound of flowing water becomes a constant companion here. Charredwood accents anchor a minimalist steel channel, directing water over polished pebbles. This feature hums with motion yet feels timeless, a reminder that even movement can achieve stillness when crafted with intention. Clay pot succulent garden. Terracotta pots cluster in graduated sizes, succulents spilling like living sculptures from their rims. Muted green paint softens ceramic surfaces, gravel mulch unifying the arrangement. These vessels hold drought-tolerant life, thriving with minimal care. Recycled clay pots form a geometric display, shadows from bamboo screening dancing across their surfaces. Sedum and sempervivum thrive here, their rosettes architectural yet unpretentious. 16. Raked sands and Nook. A cedar planter holds a miniature Zen garden, concentric circles swirling around a wooden stump. A bamboo rake rests at the edge, ready to etch new patterns into the sand. Kneeling cushions nearby invite tactile meditation. Tabletop sand gardens sit on weathered stumps, intricate patterns revealed under soft focus. "17. Floating bridge over reflective pool. A wooden bridge seems to float above a mirrored pool, its black mondo grass perimeter sharp against still water. Reflected skies shimmer below, blurring reality and illusion. Crossing it becomes a journey between worlds. Stainless steel accents frame a reflective water feature, seasonal tree reflections, shifting with time. The bridge's design suggests weightlessness, merging structure with the ephemeral beauty of light and water's infinite dance." "18. Thatched roof tea house Nook. Synthetic thatch drapes a tea house, Noran curtains fluttering at the entrance. A gravel courtyard hosts a stone lantern, its glow warming the space for shared rituals. A hybrid thatch glass roof shelters an open tea house, built-in stone seating encircling the space. Paper light globes hang like suspended moons, turning the structure into a sanctuary where past and present sip from the same cup. "19. Wind chime and stone seating area. Handcrafted wind chimes dangle above a stone circle, their melodies weaving through dappled light. Shadows stretch across benches as breezes animate metal and wood, transforming air into song. Engraved metal chimes hang over a flat stone bench, their patterns catching light with every movement. Nearby, a water feature murmurs softly. Sound becomes texture here, blending with wind's invisible choreography. 20. Moon Viewing Lantern Platform. An elevated stone platform hosts a tall lantern, its glow guiding night wanderers toward Gura ground cover that luminesces softly. This space celebrates celestial rhythms, where earth and sky connect through light. From gravel meditation courtyards to floating lantern-lit bridges, these 20 inspirations remind us that minimalist gardens are more than aesthetics, they're sanctuaries for the soul. By embracing clean lines, natural textures, and intentional pauses in design, you can craft a space that soothes the mind and honors the seasons. If these ideas sparked your creativity, hit like, subscribe for more garden transformations, and share your own retreat photos in the comments. Let's grow tranquility together, one stone, one leaf, one mindful moment at a time.